Hey everybody, it's Scott, Simcoe Spring Service here, and today I'm going to be changing a broken spring in a utility trailer. So first things first, what we're going to do is we're going to take the bolts out, U-bolts out, and the back bolt out. This bolt here, we're going to actually replace the bushing that's inside of the equalizer here. This is the equalizer. These are the shackle plates. We're going to replace the bushing in here. The new spring comes with new bushings, and we're going to replace these shackle plates and the bolts because they might be worn. And every time that you replace the spring, you should replace all the fasteners as well. So we're going to cut the U-bolts off, and we're going to cut them right here. So if we cut into the spring by accident, it's fine. We don't want to cut into the axle seat, the axle, and we don't want to cut up here because we might cut into the U-bolt plate, and then those would have to be replaced. So we're just going to make our cut right here, here. Then we're going to go to the back and we're going to take these bolts out. Take these bolts out, pull the shackles off, rebush there, and put a new spring in it. We're going to knock this bushing out of here. So I just take that sharp edge of the air chisel bit and I dig right in there. Pops right out. Alright, that's it. Okay, so we picked out the right spring here. And we're going to match it up. So if you look here, you can see how much it's worn out and see how much it's sagging compared to the new one. And so what we're going to do here is we're going to take these and we're going to replace them because all the knurling's gone out of them. They're all floppy. We're going to take two new ones. We're going to press them into the shackle and get those knurls pressed in there. Focus. so we're gonna measure the U-bolt here for you. So that's 3" right there. So it's a little tiny little bit oversized, which is 3 1/8, but it has to be able to fit over a 3" axle. So that is correct, 3". And then over here, right now it's just a little bit underneath 6 inches. So we're gonna put it to 6 5/8, and then that'll give us a little bit extra length on the end here. Plus our nuts and washers are a little deeper than theirs, so that should be just about perfect. So we'll go grab our rods and bend them up. 3 6 1/2 to 16. So we're going to rebush the equalizer now, and the bushing's a little tight going in, so I'm going to use a guide bolt, 9/16 bolt. Stick it in there like a cartridge. There we go, perfect. And I already know a 9/16 bolt fits in there. All right, so now we'll take our spring and slip her in. I have to jack it back up again. So you have to get your special knurled bolt. It's got the knurlings on it. And these are jam nuts, so they're actually oval and they're pinched on the top. And then that way, when you get it tight, it won't come apart. Okay, we'll get this lined up. So these shackles, I'm actually going to spin them around. They were in this way, but when I tighten it, I'm going to be tightening it on that part, and I don't want that to move. So I'm actually going to put it in this way. Put my shackle on there. The jam nuts. I need the U-bolts. All right, so now we're going to put the U-bolts back on. And the nuts, they have, it's hard to see, there's a little texture on top there. I don't know if that'll show up on camera or not, but then the other side is smooth, and you want the smooth facing the washer so you don't have any binding and it all tightens properly. We're going to tighten her up with the air ratchet here, and this will get it around 50 to 60 foot-pounds. And we're going to finish them off to around 90. So now what we're going to do is we're going to tighten the end bolts. We're going to tighten it in until this head gets sucked in. That knurling has to clamp inside the head. And now we're going to loosen it back off again. We're going to finish it off by hand. Around there. We actually don't want to tighten it. The nut will be jammed on there, and the knurling in the hanger will keep the bolt from spinning. But you need it so that the spring can roll on the bushing and roll on the bolt. And we're going to do the same on the shackles. And that's it. Now it's installed. We'll torque these U-bolts off camera. And that's how we install a spring in the back of a utility trailer.